video. Today we're going to go and take a look at EZA KEFLA, Super Saiyan 2 KEFLA. I think she is far and away the best of the sort of sub-EZAs, right? Remember that KEFLA just EZAs with medals from the AGL KEFLA and Physical Kale EZA. And again, you know, comparing this KEFLA to like Tech Pycon and Physical Sin Shenron and like the Super Trunkses, I think this KEFLA probably is better. I don't know though. It's like because I did do a God event video with her and I wasn't thoroughly impressed, honestly. I think this KEFLA for long events, right? As she's building up her defense, she's going to be, you know, pretty solid. But it's like, what a shock, right? A defensive stacking unit will be good in long events, but she will. But I don't know what her viability is going to be like in short events. So she gets 20% attack and defense per orb, and then she's got a medium chance of dodging. I really think that if you bump that chance of dodging to high, there's always so much contention with dodging. I think dodging is incredible. I think it's pretty much like one of the strongest abilities in the game. I'd probably argue the Scouter, like being able to see enemy super attacks, is like the strongest ability. But like dodging is up there, like on that like a very high level skill. That's why 1 point of dodge only gives you 1% dodge, but 1 point of additional gives you 2% chance to additional, and 1 crit gives you 2% chance to crit, right? It's because dodge is stronger than those two. I'm not the biggest fan of 30% chance to dodge, though. 30% chance to dodge, I've found, is not reliable. 50% you can win events off of 50% dodge, and then of course 70% dodge. We know how good that is. All right, but let's go ahead and jump in. We're running her on the time limit category team. This of course is LR Tech Gogeta's category. LR Tech Gogeta, again, seemingly is next on Global Dokkan. Is this 6 physical orbs? It is. Wow, okay. So this is one of the big things I'm thinking for this KEFLA, is that I think the majority of the time you're not gonna get her 6 physical key spheres, which is gonna cause her to look, I think, kind of mid, damage-wise at least. Although she does have a 50% chance to additional super, which is really good. So it's gonna be relatively common that our girl here is gonna be popping double supers. This is a very strong opening turn for her, by the way. Yeah, we have everything active except for Shattering the Limit. And we're going to be able to get her her 6 physical key spheres. Remember, she's getting 20% attack and defense per orb. So she's going to go from 81k defense, and she's going to jump up to 174. So she's not good enough defensively turn 1 for some of the really difficult stages. Like 174, I don't know, like I don't think her defensive stacking is going to be that crazy to where if she doubles super, she's going to be rocking like 250k defense. She's not going to jump up that high, right? But it's like, she's definitely serviceable. You know, 30% chance to dodge, and, you know, I think if she supers once, I think she'll be like 195k defense, I think. Again, I'm not the best with calcing like the defense from like the defensive raises and stuff like that, but I think 1 super is going to push her around 200k-ish. STR 2.47, God, you're bad. Because remember, we have Gotenks to support. 5.2, that's good. Dude, that's good. Because she gets a double super, right? Probably. So there's 1. No, we got the, of course, because I always get cucked. And then there's the, okay, the hidden potential system normal as well. Of course. Dude, when I do these showcase videos, man, wow, we got the, okay. When I do these showcase videos, man, I never get the good luck. I never get the crazy, like, KEFLA could have triple supered right there, right? You know, like she could have done a 15 million attack stat. Like very easily right there, she could have done a 10 million attack stat, double super. She's got a 50% chance to double super. So it's like that. Like she's good. There's no doubt about that this KEFLA is good. Definitely she's closer to like Physical Cooler and STR Super Saiyan 4 Goku than she is to Physical Sin Shenron. So I will handily say that is true, right? She's way closer to them. Now, one reason I'm running the time limit category team, by the way, I think this team will be this team is good. Right now, this is the much better version of Final Trump Card. only because you have LR Tech Gogeta as the leader, who's one of the best units in the game, whereas Final Trump Card is dead with LR Tech Vegito and STR Gogeta as the leads, which are not, they're not good enough to run in today's meta, I think, as leaders, unfortunately, even though they're not even 2 years old yet. But this unit is this is an amazing leader unit, because they're a Rainbow Orb Changer most of the time, and they've got, you know, Prepare for Battle, Shocking Speed, Saiyan Lineage. So this is LR Tech Gogeta is a god-level leader. So is the STR Vegito. They're both incredible leader units, right? So Time Limit, I feel like, is going to be like you know, so like this physical Kefla is going to look near her best on this team, right? It's going to be definitely a good team for her to run on. All right, so I think with it, we should have 6 out of 7 just with this Kefla now. Yeah, we do. Okay, cool. How about the 6 orbs? No. Okay. So this is something that is going to happen, is that Kefla's damage is like, dude, just millions of times higher. Kefla's damage is when she gets the 6 physical orbs. Again, it's going to be uncommon, I would say, to get the 6 physical orbs, because you need 6 physical orbs. Kefla changes into physical orbs, sure, but that's not enough. So, again, one reason I'm running Time Limit is that we have 3 Rainbow Orb Changers here trying to help facilitate Kefla to get the 6 orbs. And then, of course, STR Kefla is greedy as hell, too. She also needs 6 orbs. That's one thing I don't like. All 3 Keflas need 6 orbs. So it's like, it's tough to run them together. You're not going to get physical Kefla, her 6 physical orbs, and then you're going to get, like, STR Kefla 6 orbs, and then, like, Tech Kefla 6 orbs. It's not happening. That's too much. Because if Tech Kefla was a Rainbow Orb Change or something, you know, sure. But I really, there's just, you know, being a nuker without creating your own orbs is not the best. And it's like, yeah, Kefla does change orbs, but, like, changing a colored key sphere to another colored it's weak compared to Rainbow Orb Changing. Rainbow Orb Changing is hundreds of times superior. I mean, we could still get our girl 8 orbs right here. What is her defense at? 75k. Here's 8 orbs. Let's go ahead and do this, and that's gonna push her to 196. Okay, yeah, so I think I was on the money. My calc girl, dude, look at me. I am a math genius here. I am a Dokkan god. The comments filled with talk of how I know nothing, but haha, yes, I win again. All right, well, now this bozo, the clown here, can't get her 6 orbs, of course. Thank you so much. All right, let's just go ahead and do this. So she's at 196k defense. Her attack stat is going to be way lower here, because remember, we didn't get the 6 physical orbs. So this is going to be closer to like a 2 million attack stat. Yeah. Notice the difference. 2.8, like, she dropped from like nearly a 6 million attack stat down to this. We don't have Gotenks on rotation. Of course, additional normal, because I get bad luck always. Unbelievable, man. But that's the thing about these Kefla units, right? You know, you'll see them in a showcase, and they're dropping these crazy attack stats, and it's like, wow, they're like Super Saiyan 4 Goku level, right? But it's like, I mean, you know, then once you're like actually using them, and they're not really, you know, able to consistently get those orbs, you know, that's where you can run into issues. Okay. So let's go ahead and jump into another event. Kefla's on a number of teams, right? A number of really good teams, too. So we could definitely have our girl Kefla look pretty good on some of these teams. She is also probably the best Patara leader in the game, by the way. Well, I mean, actually, it's not probably. She for sure is. Right now, if you're running Patara, you want to run physical Kefla. She's way better, I would say, than the Int LR Vegito and the Tech LR Vegito. I think this Kefla is just a much better unit now. The Patara team needs a lot of help, though. Like, that's not really like a team people are probably going to be running right now, but, you know, it is what is, whatever. All right, now we're over here on the Universal Survival Saga team, linked up with the EZA Int Kale. We've got a lot of stuff active, except for Fuse Fighter, Power Bestowed by God. Again, this is going to be another turn 1, so let's go ahead and see what we can get. We are going to get the 6 physical orbs again, so this attack stat should be pretty good for sort of like her opening turn right here. So let's go ahead and see what we get up to. 4.54, I mean, I'll definitely take that. With a 50% chance to double super, like, I feel like that's pretty good. Again, from this Kefla right here, too, who, remember, her SSR originally came out back in 2017. right? So it's like you get these units like from way back then who are like now on par. It's pretty good. I think that this this KEFLA is very, very solid, right? Again, far and away better than all of the other sort of whatchamacallit, all the other sub EZAs. This KEFLA is way more in line with like main EZAs than she is with just sort of these like sort of shitty sub EZAs, right? So that's really, really good for this KEFLA. I think that's going to allow her to look quite good, right? And you're going to be able to use her in a lot of situations. I mean, you could definitely run her in Super Battle Road with the dodge, with the orb changing, the nuking, the additionals, the defensive sacking. You can try and get her to work well in there. But it's like more so long events where she's going to look super good. So this is a very strong turn for her. We have 70% support, because the Kale jumps up to 46% support herself. But that's only if there's a KEFLA on rotation, which there is not. So let's go ahead and do this right here. Again, we're going to get 9 orbs, and we did get the 6 physical again, so that's pretty good. So her defense up to 240 right here, pretty solid. 240 on turn 4. I mean, there's a lot of support, sure. But, like, you know, with the Universal Survival Saga team, the only thing is I don't, like, see, the thing about Kabe, right, is that when you have the Vegeta on the team, he's super good because then he's able to stack his defense, right? But you basically, like, you just have to make sure that a Vegeta is on his team and you're running a lot of Universal Survival Saga units. I feel like Universal Survival Saga, for long events, which is where Kabe is supposed to help, like, Jiren doesn't... I mean, he's fine, I guess. Like, he's not going to take a lot of damage from, like, normal attacks, but, like, Jiren ain't, like, tanking... You know, like, it's like some of those bosses, like Evolution Blue Vegeta, the HEL one, will dice Jiren's ass up, which certainly can be a bit of an issue. Alright, so we've seen sort of like the numbers that KEFLA can put up, like sort of like at the start of events and stuff like that. I think I'm gonna head over, let's go to like the Bond of Friendship team, / Rapid Growth team, right? Because remember that the KEFLA is not on Bond of Friendship, but she is on Rapid Growth. So she is on the Tech, Kale, and KEFLA's team. That's why, like, again, their leader skill is just, like, so nutty. Oh, we can get the... Yeah, let me play this, because we can get the special, like, win screen. But yeah, okay, so we'll go to the Tech, Kale, and KEFLA's team, you know, Rapid Growth / Bond of Friendship. I'll probably just mostly run the Universe 6 girls. And I think we'll go to, like, the GT Goku event, and we'll sort of just go through for a while, right, and watch KEFLA sort of build up her power and stuff like that. Ah, one thing I forgot to do. We got to give our girl the sticker. Oh my goodness, what was I thinking? Yeah, let's give KEFLA her sticker right here. Is her sticker any good? I don't remember. Oh, come on. Are you kidding me? Dude, why didn't they make her Ki blasts like shine like, oh my goodness. If her Ki attacks actually had the little sort of like shine on it, like that would have made them look a lot better. That's a bit of a bummer right there, right? Like those stickers with characters to have like energy blasts typically look the best, but they needed her very dumb. Alright guys, so we're over here on the Bond of Friendship and Rapid Growth team. Again, I'm really having a lot of fun over the last, couple weeks using this team. There's just like so many different types of builds you could do. Someone like Physical UI Goku, it just like works so well on this team if you're using a lot of the girls, right? He works really well with all the girls, right? He's got Shattering Limit, which some of the good EZA, like Kale and KEFLA's have got and stuff like that. Of course, he's a Universal Survival Saga support. And then this guy's got, you want to talk about a crazy sticker, brah. Look at that. What the hell? Okay. Okay, so this is a turn. This is a good example of what I'm talking about too, right? Like I feel like for the most part, you're not going to see the physical, like the 6 physical key spheres. So we'll be able to get 7. I just want to see, this is turn 1, right? We'll use B-Pan later on in the event. So this is turn 1 with those orbs. She's at 150k defense linked up with Physical UI, which is turnaround of power and Shattering the Limit. Okay. Because it's like, okay, we could have gotten the 6 key spheres here, but it's like, do I want to float her off rotation? The answer is no. No, I do not. Alright, so what I'm probably going to do now is I'm going to skip, I think. Well, no, actually I won't skip because the 2.29, yeah, not really that impressive right there. But I want to show how she links up with the Tech Kale and KEFLA as well. Now, obviously, once they fuse into Tech KEFLA, that rotation is going to be really, really good for long events, right? Tech KEFLA and Physical EZA KEFLA, that's going to work out incredibly well for the Legendary Vegeta event, GT Legendary Goku event, you know, any Infinite Dragon Ball History stage, all of those places, Physical KEFLA is going to be able to work incredibly well with the Tech KEFLA. I believe they'll have 6 out of 7, which is going to be pretty strong, right? Okay, so we'll do this turn right here, and then we'll do next turn, and then I might skip ahead a bit, maybe until like turn 8 or so. Again, I want to see how KEFLA's defensive stacking is going to work for her, right? Like we could sort of see like how fast or how high her defense can build up. Certainly, if we're getting lucky with her super attacks and she's busting out, you know, maybe like 3 super attacks per turn or something like that, I really do think we could, you know, see Physical KEFLA, you know, get to like 1,000,000 defense, right? A lot of people are always very impressed when they see, you know, units like, you know, Tech Ultimate Gohan or LR Killing KEFLA or something like that break 1,000,000 defense. I think Physical KEFLA, I mean, with a lot of orbs and the right sort of situation, she surely can as well. All right, so right here we have Battlefield Diva, Warriors of Universe 6, Tournament Power, and Shattering the Limit, all active. Is this 6 orbs? No, it's not. It's only 5 physical orbs. Yeah. Okay. Well, I mean, we're not gonna get the 6 physical orbs, but we are gonna be able to get her 7 orbs overall. Because remember, specifically, it's not that she needs 6 orbs, but 6 physical orbs. Again, not gonna be common. 200k defense. Okay. If she could start like double and triple supering for us, that would be very helpful. But again, notice how this Tech, Kale, and KEFLA, they don't really link up. Is that 3 dodge right there? What the hell? Okay. We 3 dodge the super attack. Nice. Every video, brah. But Super Saiyan 2 KEFLA doesn't link up the best with Kale and KEFLA until they fuse. Right, once they fuse, that's when they're sharing, like, you know, nearly the entire damn link set. Oh, my goodness, Kale and KEFLA. Their damage still very low. This is a really bad turn for Kale and KEFLA, like, in terms of their, like, they triple supered, so, like, you know, overall the damage was okay. But, like, they're, like, a 2.6 million attack stat. Like, man, like, yet again, I'm gonna say I was correct on my initial video, and all the dummies in the comments were wrong. A W for me that I will gladly hand to myself and accept. Beautiful. But yeah, they don't link up the best until the actual fusion takes place, which we can get next turn. But I think I'm gonna have both of them. We'll let both of them build up a little bit. Maybe we'll come back on like turn 9 or something, and we'll sort of see what they're capable of doing then. All right, I was moving on, but I had to get this turn. I had to get this turn in here, right here. So Kale and KEFLA, they're up to like 400k defense. They build up very fast. I mean, 400k on turn 6. I'll definitely take that. KEFLA, we're going to be able to get all the orbs. Wow, she's at 161 already? And then we go ahead and give her a 10 spot of orbs. What is she jumping up to? 382. Yeah, see, this is where this KEFLA starts to look really good, right? Like, this rotation, like, what I'm just going to go ahead and fuse the 2 of them together, and shit is going to get ridiculous, right? Like them fused next to Super Saiyan 2 KEFLA, where they've got, like, all their links active. Like, they're going to be, like, the queens of long events. And, like, we could rock LR, Kale, and KEFLA on this team, too. Like, long events get just disintegrated by all these Kale and KEFLA units. And now this physical Super Saiyan 2 KEFLA is very good for long events as well. Poor STR KEFLA just sucks ass. But Tech and physical KEFLA are great for long events. Poor STR KEFLA, man. All right, pretty good. Double super, nice. Okay, look at my girl go right there. Not bad. All right, KEFLA. We've got a lot of her links active right here as well. She links up pretty well with the Int Kale. Oh, I was hoping for one more, but still, not bad, not bad. All right, let's go ahead and fuse Kale and KEFLA right here. I guess we'll go ahead and play the audio for this one. We'll go ahead and fuse, and then we'll see what the 2 of them together are going to look like here. Alright, so let's go ahead and see what our girl KEFLA can do on this turn. So now she's linked up with Tech KEFLA. Again, they have 6 out of 7 links active. We're not going to be able to get the 6 physical orbs, though. Even if we were running her... Well, no, if I ran her in slot 2, we'd be able to get them. But I think the first attack is going to finish this guy off anyway. So here's 4 orbs, turn 8. What's her defense? Still 261k. But we were able to get the 6 orbs for Tech KEFLA right there. Not bad. Alright, I'll probably continue going for a little bit longer. Let me get, like, LRB Pan, pop her active skill in the turn. Oh, 1.95, wow, okay. Oh, boy. Whew! Looks like the orbs, you know, if you get unlucky with orbs, her attack stats are definitely not impressive. It's good, though. I like to get the full range of what the character can do in here, and I think we have seen... Like, you know, we could see physical KEFLA get very impressive, nearly 6 million attack stats and shoot out multiple of them, or she could be down in that 2 million range without the 6 physical orbs. I think that lack of consistency there definitely does hurt her a bit, for sure. Alright, so here we are, going up against Great Ape Goku. This guy is a threat. I will bust one of these out right here. Again, I'd like to see what KEFLA looks like, you know, good right here. Great Ape Goku, man, that boy does not play. We're gonna get our 6 orbs right there. Alright, what is her defense? 600k, so she will not get one-shotted. I don't think she would get one-shotted. And I'm able to get the 6 orbs for Super Saiyan 2 Tech KEFLA as well. And we're getting support from UI Goku. She's got 6 out of 7 links. Alright, let's see how this turn looks. Hopefully if Great Ape Goku super attacks, she will dodge it, though. I don't think she would take 400k. I don't think she'll get one-shotted, but remember, Great Ape Goku hits very hard. What is her attack stat right here? 5.72. Okay, a 5.72 million attack stat for physical Super Saiyan 2 KEFLA right here. Again, this is a good turn, because if she triples supers, I mean, we're talking about like basically like a 15 million attack stat, right? Can be very, very impressive right here. So let's go ahead and see what her damage is going to look like if we can get like the triple super. That's pretty good. Okay, there's a double. So, like, already this turn is looking very impressive. Her defense is, like, probably closing in on, like, 700k now at this point, which is obviously super good. Super. Damn. I actually wanted to see her get super. What does this KEFLA get up to? 6.63. Okay. I'll take that for the Tech Super Saiyan 2 KEFLA at that point, right? A lot of her links activated. She has 6 out of 7. Everything except for Fierce Battle is activated. But like the Tech KEFLA, her defense was nutty as well, like 500k plus. So those two together, again, can really incinerate long events. All right, so next turn we'll be able to get the rotation I want, where we'll have LRB Pan and stuff like that. Okay, so we should probably just be able to. I think we'll finish Great Ape Goku off. Let me actually just fuse with this KEFLA. We'll come back next turn. And we'll see what physical Super Saiyan 2 KEFLA's looking like with the active skill. Alright, so we have a really good turn here. This is going to be physical Super Saiyan 2 KEFLA, 7 out of 7 links. We're going to have more than enough orbs to make her look good. So I'm just going to go ahead and hit that orb right there, right? And again, I did bring this just to make her look good. Let's just sort of max her out and see what we got going here. So we're going to get 14 orbs right there. And we got the physical orbs, 224k defense. What is she at with the 14 orbs? She's up to, oh my goodness. All right, yeah. 800k defense by Super Saiyan 2 KEFLA. With LRB Pan's active skill. All right, put on a show for us, girl. Let's see what we got. 7 out of 7 links active. I'll be curious what Tech KEFLA does right here. With B-Pan? Oh, okay. Now, yeah, I'll take that. I mean, that's without her getting 6 orbs, so she would have been, what, like 9 or something like that? This might be double-digit damage, honestly. Oh, or she just dodges it. All right, physical KEFLA, what do you got for us? Ooh, boy, okay. So, I mean, in the right situation, with the right things looking good, KEFLA can be comparable, I think, to like physical Final Form Cooler towards the end of these events, right? Except KEFLA, her defense is way higher than what Cooler is. Now, of course, that did, I had to do some orb changing to make that happen, right? That definitely does matter there, but KEFLA looks good. The fact that she can put up a similar level of performance to physical final form Cooler, I think is actually pretty good. I think I would consider Cooler way better though, because he should, like, consistency is just gonna, Cooler is so much more consistent than Kefla, right? You could have some turns where this girl is gonna look pretty bad and other turns where she looks good. If she was simply just a rainbow orb changer and her attack power was generated through 6 orbs and not 6 physical orbs, this Kefla would be way better. She already is quite good still, but let me know what you guys think of Physical Super Saiyan 2 Kefla here, but I think she is quite good. Alright, so this is Dreadful Super Fusion, Super Saiyan 2 Kefla. Her leader skill is the Patara category, Key 3 and 160% stats. Probably the ideal Patara leader at this point, honestly. Her super attack is the Gigantic Blast, which stacks defense, does immense damage, and greatly lowers enemy defense. Her passive skill is Super Combat Power Stimulation. Okay. She changes int key spheres to physical key spheres. She gets 20% attack and defense per key sphere obtained. Then she has a medium chance of dodging enemy attacks, a 30% chance. Then she launches a guaranteed additional attack, which has a high chance, a 50% chance, of being a super attack. And then finally she gets another 60% attack when attacking with 6 or more physical key spheres. A lot of this Kefla's power is generated by that last 6 key spheres, right? We see her in the 2 million attack range without 6 physical key spheres, and then she jumps up to 5 and 6 million with the 6 physical key spheres, right? So it really is a tale of 2 Keflas. But I would think, like, what percent of the time would you end up getting the 6 physical key spheres with her? I would say it's 40% or below. I feel like it's not even like a coin flip, like 50-50. I think most of the time you're not going to see her get those 6 physical key spheres. So that really good damage, I think, is not going to happen, right? Her links are Super Saiyan, Battlefield Diva, Fuse Fighter, Power Bestowed by God, Warriors of Universe 6, Tournament of Power, and Shattering the Limit. A unit helped out a lot by the link level update because, I mean, she has, what, 6 key links? No, 5. She has 5 key links, right? So it's like now that a lot of them are giving buffs, that just helps her out just a huge shit ton. Her 12 key multiplier is 145%, good for just like a banner unit, right? In terms of EZAs she's good in, there's a couple. Buhan, Int Buhan, she obliterates. Int UI Goku, she will disintegrate. So she's got a couple of EZAs where she could help you build up Zenny, which is really, really good. And then finally, she is on a couple of category teams here. She's on the Patara team, where she's honestly probably one of the top units on the Patara team right now. I would think STR Vegito is probably the best unit on the team still. I think Kale and Khalifa are really good. And then, of course, this Kefla, right? That's sort of like the core right now of the Patara team, I would say. Physical VB is actually still super good, too. Where is he? Yeah, he's still crazy. Then, of course, Kefla's also over in the Peppy Gal team, where she, definitely could help out quite a bit on that team. She's also over here on the Universal Survival Saga team, a team that did not need to just get continued buffs, but yet here we are, the team getting continued buffs. Then, of course, she's also on the Full Power team as well. That's good. Full Power is still such a wonky team, but it has gotten so many EZAs and buffs and shit. Like, in this year, 2021, they've gotten a lot, man. Full Power is looking kind of good, honestly. They just need a new leader, right? Then Universe 6, Kefla is definitely a needed buff for this team. Universe 6 is pretty damn good, because the core of all these girls are ridiculous. Kefla is also in the Super Saiyan 2 category. This team has had a complete revamp in 2021 as well. There's like 10 EZAs in this category or something. It's crazy. Then, of course, there's also the Final Trump Card team, which, while there's a lot of great options here, this team now badly needs a new leader as well. She's also over here on Rapid Growth, which is now really good, just as sort of an add-on to the Bond of Friendship category. I mean, you're talking about adding, Super Saiyan 2 Kefla, Gohan and Krillin, Tech Ultimate Gohan, STR Super Vegeta, AGL LR Gohan, just adding these busted units, these really good units, to the Bond of Friendship category. Int Gotenks for long events as well. So, that combo team is one of my favorites in the game, easily. And then finally, she's on the time limit category team, which is another team I really enjoy, the time limit team. So let me know what you guys think of Physical Super Saiyan 2 EZA KEFLA. This is a bad bitch. She's good. She's far and away the best sub EZA, and it's not even really a discussion.